Hello, my friends. Instead of doing a funny little intro or something, I just thought we'd enjoy the moment of Lucas Leiva's goal once again. I think it's worth having another look. Oh, I feel like a long shot. No, he's back. It's a giant triangle. It's lovely ball in. Lucas Leiva. Oh my God! Oh, fucking mighty! Lucas! Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. It's just so good. And so unexpected. If it was like Coutinho, you'd go, okay, great goal. But Lucas, unbelievable. Roll the intro, people. Me. Not people, just me. Greetings and salutations, welcome to episode 4 of the Liverpool Save, and we got lots to catch you up on before the scummy Man United game. It's at home, so I'm hoping for a win. It's been pretty good actually, we've done well. Where were we? So after our 3-0 victory against Sunderland, we beat Watford 2-0 at home. Look who scored both goals. Mane had a minor knock out for maybe a week and a half, and Reiss Nelson, the 16-year-old, comes in, scores a brace. He's got 4 goals, 4 assists in 5 games this season. He's just turned 17. Amazing. Unbelievable how he's like the best form in my entire team. Then we went on to scrape a result against Crystal Palace. We played really, really well. We just didn't take our chances. Coutinho did manage to score though, so that's good because he's probably been the worst performer in our team so far, and I'm not quite sure if that's Coutinho himself or just the formation that's not quite working. Lucas Leiva did get himself, after his heroics, he did get himself sent off, 88th minute. It was kind of one of those ones you're okay with. It was late on. There was a guy, he was through. Lucas just went, no, I'm not having that. I'm going to break your legs. And got sent off. I think he'd get an extra 2-match ban as well because it was quite a nasty one. But he saved us, so take it. Then, unfortunately, we drew against Middlesbrough. It wasn't a very good game at all. Divock Origi scored our only goal. We did go 1-0 down. Didn't create enough. Possession was really, really poor. We need to look at that because that is one of our philosophies at the club. Got to keep possession. So important. Shut up, Loki. And then we went to beat Blackburn in the Cup. After extra time, which was a bit annoying. You don't want to play extra if you don't have to. But Daniel Sturridge scored a couple of goals, which is really, really good. Hasn't had much game time this season. Mane got a goal. It's good to see him in the goals. I need him to start scoring more. And then we just beat Swansea 3-2. Mane got a brace and Firmino got a goal as well. Firmino actually came in for Coutinho on that left-hand side. Did really well. So I'm actually going to give him another game there this episode. We played well. It was a much better performance, but they did score a couple of goals. But today, it's the big one. It's Manchester United. As we can see, Reiss Nelson is now injured. I don't think it's a long one. Another 5 days. Bit of a back strain. He's only little. He's only a baby. Karius is out for a couple of weeks. Nathaniel Klein is also out with fractured ribs for 2 weeks through 3 weeks. But Milner's doing a perfectly fine job there. Milner, I can play everywhere. Milner is filling in at right back for me. I did give some game time also to the other really good youngster in our team, Sessegnon, and he did fine. He did perfectly well without being spectacular, but made no massive errors, which is good. Lucas is back from his ban and he's going straight in. He's been absolutely amazing since coming into the team. 7.3 for a defensive midfielder is ridiculous. The rest has pretty much picked itself. We've got Divock Origi, who's our top scorer up front. We've got Firmino on the left instead of Coutinho. It's a big decision, but I'm being brave. 2 assists, 2 goals and 1 assist, not enough for Coutinho. Mane obviously picks himself. Jordan Henderson is having a sensational start to the season. Would like to see a few more assists. Adam Lallana's doing really well. Lucas Leiva, obviously. Ricardo Rodriguez with 6 assists now already this season. Playing really well. But like I said in the previous episode, it's nice to see him. He's not doing the full back crosses to the back post. They've all been different, as you've seen some of the highlights. You know, it's a bit different. Matip and Sacco are going to be our centre backs. James Milner filling in at right back, and Timo the Horn in goal. All good, and we've got a pretty strong benches now as well. So let's just get straight into it. Manchester United. Whoa! I don't think attacking. I think we'll go standard. I think we'll start with standard. I think attacking is a bit crazy, even for me, and I'm crazy. So Man United found it difficult on their travels of late, and I can't see that game. Here's the league table, by the way. I totally forgot to show you. Man United have struggled. They've lost 4 games out of 10 already. Arsenal and Tottenham are on fire at the moment. They've both only dropped a couple of points each. Chelsea in 3rd. Man City in 4th. Usual suspects, Liverpool. It's only really Manchester United that are the surprise rubbishers. Not doing very well as. I'm good at English. It's Derby Day. How much you look forward? It's always a tremendous occasion. You let American out. Why is that? I'm privileged to have a squad. I've got faith in Lucas. He's the man. We've got Zlatan up front, playing a 4-4-1-1. Juan Mata behind him. We've got Martial on the left, Pogba in the middle with Wayne Rooney, and oh shit, I forgot to say his name again. Luke Shaw, Daley Blind, Chris Smalling, and Phil Jones. Phil Jones, right back, okay. And David De Gea in goal. Encourage the players to prove a point. Let's prove a point. Or just get 3. My stadium still doesn't have corners, apparently. Don't know why. Right, skip. We're skipping. Here we go. Big game. This is a real tester. We've had a nice run of fixtures lately with some decently easy teams to beat that we should beat. So this is a real test. So hopefully we'll fucking smash them. I'm waiting for another Lucas goal. Right, here we go. Henderson, first highlight of the game. Divock Origi's playing really well. Getting goals. Firmino cuts inside. That's a poor pass, Pogba. Now here comes the break. Here comes the mighty Manchester United. And they're not playing the typical Mourinho formation, which is obviously a flat-back 7, as they did against Liverpool in real life. Look, they've got 3 players forward. Oh, good save. Which is ridiculous. So unrealistic. I'm sorry, Man United. I'm not sorry. That's how you played. I'm not lying. You did park the bus and play 7 defenders. The interesting part for me was just how many Man United fans were really chuffed with how they played us. Like, yeah, we, cancelled out Liverpool. Like, since when has a Man United fan been happy? I know you've had a duff couple of years, but Jesus, you haven't fallen that far that you're really happy with making a shit game and drawing 0-0. And the fact is, that is our first clean sheet this season in the league, which means that's really bad for you. Like, you're the only team that couldn't score against us, and we've played some shit teams. I think Full-Time FM said it best. He was angry the way... He was the same feeling as me. It's like, we're fucking Man United. We shouldn't be here. Go on. Oh, we're fucking Man United. We should be going out there and giving them a game. How can you spend all that money and then play a flat-back 7 is just beyond me. Nice one. That'll do. Uh-oh, time. Oh, no, it's Ibra! It's Ibra! That's karma. That's karma, because I was bad-mouthing Man United. Decent punch away. That's a lovely finish. Beating at your near post, Timo. Beating at your near post. I do love Zlatan. I think the game needs characters like that. I love him. It's sad, for me, obviously, being that he went to Man United, but just seeing him in the league is just fantastic. He's such a character. Oh, Jesus. No. Didn't happen. It's 1-0. Ah, Zlatan. He's a bit good, old Zlatan, isn't he? Because that's it. Surely with the players Man United have, you could go to Liverpool and go, we can fucking give them a game here. We've got a £90 million central midfielder. We've got Zlatan up front. I found it bizarre. But, as long as Man United fans are happy with the cheeky point. At the end of the day, it's, for Man United's point of view, is that they got a point away from home against a sort of top, I'm not going to say top 4, because who knows what's going to happen this season, sort of top 6 team, right? And I've always sort of said that if you're trying to win the league, if you can draw away from home against the big teams and then just beat them at home, then then you're going to do well. So I suppose, that's fine. I don't know. I imagine Alex Ferguson wasn't best impressed. We are favourites here. We are favourites, okay. Let's go aggressive. Stop letting yourselves down and sort it out, you slags. That's what I'm telling them, right? Everybody's green. It's a sea of green. Do we make changes now? Do we mix it up? That's the question. Because my default tactic, if I need a goal, is to take off the halfback and bring on another strike. I'll give it like 10 minutes. We don't want to shoot our load too early. That's a helpful tip for all you young guys out there. Don't shoot your load too early, yeah? It's pretty even game, really. Okay, I'm glad I didn't make all the subs because somebody's dead. Right, maybe this is meant to be. Coutinho, who's had a pretty average season so far, is going to come on and make the difference. He's going to score us a goal. I'm really fascinated to see how... who is it this weekend? Who is it? Shit, I've just forgotten the fixtures. They've just gone out of my head, man. They've just gone out of my head. It's Chelsea Man United, isn't it, this weekend? We'll go with that. Oh, shit, the time is flying. Time is flying, people. Chelsea Man United. And I'll be interested in see how that pans out. Is it going to be I feel like it's going to be a similar game because Conte's not the most attacking manager in the world, is he? Right. Big Danny Stuzzer, right? Big Danny Stuzzer's coming on. He's going to play poacher. He's going to play right up the top. Okay, we're going attacking. I should have done this much earlier. This is really bad. I was chatting away, waffling. It's your fault. It's fucking your fault. You're fully to blame this episode, guys. Let's push this. Go really high line. Play the offside trap. We could try and use Mane's pace on this right-hand side. That's what I really need to do. If we can get him into space. Right. Do we want to make our final sub? Somebody's going to make the difference? Not really. Not really. Right, come on. Can we make it... Oh, I should have made this sub like 10 minutes ago. If we get one, I'm going to be even more annoyed, I think, if we get one back. Because I should have done it earlier. Why is the crowd sort of fuzzy looking? I don't know. Well... That wasn't quite as hope, was it? Not the most exciting last 10 minutes. But I'd love to know, if you're a Man United fan, which side of the fence you want. Are you really happy to go to Liverpool and get a good away point by playing massively negative football? Or would you rather just go for it? And if you lose, you lose. If you get a 2-2 draw, you get a 2-2 draw, but you've got the chance of winning. I'd love to know you guys' interest, because it's interesting in the sort of the shift of people's mind is that they're thinking that's good now. We should be winning these matches, make it crystal clear. Man United aren't that bad in the game. Jesus Christ. My assistant just must think they're shit. It was a pretty even game. I think we just edged it. I'm going to say you're unlucky because I think the team were 15 to 13. They had 2 clear-cut chances. We didn't create any. We had 1 half chance. They had 1 half chance. It's a pretty even game. It's probably not a 2-0. Yeah, despite losing, I was pleased with aspects of our play. How dead is Firmino, though? 6 weeks! Oh, man, that's going to sting. What's wrong with him? Oh, 4 weeks. 4 weeks with the doctor. Broken shot. Oh, you don't need shoulders, though, do you? Do you? Get off, fly. Right, now we've got Everton. We've got the bloody derby next. I forgot about that. I was all excited about the Man United game. Right, we're going to skip ahead now because we've still got 9 days to the game. So let's do the magic. Editor man. Hang on. Right, welcome back. So, we're on the Everton game day. We've made a few changes, one in force. Obviously, Firmino's out, so we brought Coutinho back in. We've got Nathaniel Klein's back from injury, so he can replace Milner. We've rotated the centre-back partnership. Now, Matip's been dropped to the bench. Lovren's come in for another game. He does need some game time. We've got to cure that unhappiness because we didn't strengthen the squad enough. Fucking knobhead. Adam Lallana, Jordan Henderson, Lucas Leiva, same as before. Coutinho, Divock Origi up front. I think we're pretty much good to go. I do want to... also, Karius is coming in. So I said I was going to rotate the goalkeepers. Timo Horn's had 9 games now. I'm trying to keep them both happy and also give them some game time. And then at the end of the season, we're going to do a big, long comparison between the 2 goalkeepers because we need to eventually pick one. I think it's good to have one main goalkeeper. So that's what we're going to do. So Karius is coming in and hopefully he'll do the business against Everton. I'm going for a control mentality on this one. Not going to go attacking, not going to go standard. We thought we'd go in between and see what the control is like. We're going to be playing with that throughout the season, I think. That's going to be the main difference between our tactics when we play more difficult teams. Liverpool on a high on, and that form should be good enough to get... Okay, you not just see the last game? Okay, that's fine. We're at Everton. Everton are struggling, 15th. There's a bit of a gap between 16th, but that's bad. That's just been bad. Lukaku, who I've just put into my fantasy football team this week. Hopefully he'll do the business. I'm recording this on Friday, so he might have already done the business on Saturday at this point. So hopefully he did the business. It's good luck out there tonight. So let's try that one. No, that's never going to work, is it? That's the most boring thing. Right, bit of faith. Bit of George Michael. Go, boys. Lots of green. Go. We want to bounce back from that disappointing result against Manchester United. Everton haven't got any corners either. Must be a new feature. Is it so we can see the burger vans? All right, here we go, boys. I want to see a good performance here. So I've also got you know, I want to ask you guys, if you've got any ideas for videos, like experiments or fun stuff like that, then do let me know in the comments, because this channel, I make the videos, but this channel is about all of us as a group. So if you want to see some fun experiments, let me know. I'm not a big fan of the, what if Messi played at Liverpool? Oh, Jesus, that's a missed header and a half. What if Messi played at Liverpool sort of stuff? I find that sort of boring. Oh, dear, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, my God, he's missed it. Sacco clears it off the line. We're safe, we're safe. But yeah, let me know if there's any sort of fun experiments. You know, I did some really random ones last year's. I've got one in the bag at the moment that I'm going to plan for. Right, Rodriguez taking this corner. It's gone to the near post. Headed away. Origi's there. Headed down. Henderson, can he turn and shoot? Oh, how did it not go in? What happened there? That was Sacco. He missed a sitter. Oh, half time, and it's pretty even. We're on top a little bit. We're edging it. This one's full of fans. Everybody's fit. Do we bring on the man, the legend, Reece Nelson, who apparently is now our best player? Yes, why not? Why not? I would have said no chance before, but the fact is he's 4 goals, 4 assists. You can't really argue with that. Yeah, so like I said, let me know if there's anything else you want to see. I'm going to do a Premiership team guides for every single team. In the Premiership, like a sort of 10-minute video of each team going through like the finances, basic tactics set up, also the team as a whole, where you need to strengthen and stuff like that. So that'll be coming out over the course of the next sort of week or two. So there will be lots of videos, so don't think I'm spamming. I just need to get these videos out. Everton have come out of the second half and done quite well. They've had a few chances, but nearly all long shots, so we don't have to worry too much. Coutinho. What do we do with Coutinho? His 2 favourite roles on this side are advanced playmaker and inside forward, both of which we've tried, both of which have failed miserably. Let's try just putting him on attack, and we'll drop the winger. No, that's not a wild man. Winger to support, and see if getting him a little bit further up the field will help him get involved in the game. It's not like he's making mistakes. He's just not getting the fucking ball. Come on. Let's do this, people. 10 minutes left. Right, we're going attacking. We're going for a win. We're not Man Uniting it. We're going for a win. Let's push this line up a little bit. Let's not go crazy with it. Let's push it up a little bit and play the offside. Do we try and get it to Coutinho? We've got Rodriguez, who's really good attacking, and Coutinho. Let's try and exploit the left flank and see if we can get him a bit more of the ball. We know he's good. We know he's got it. Maybe he just needs to sit behind the striker as his role, but that doesn't really suit how we're playing. Doesn't look like anything's going to happen, boys, does it? No, this is probably the end of game highlight. A 0-0 board draw. Disappointing. Disappointing. So we've managed to do an episode where we haven't won a game. Brilliant. After all my good form. Go on, have a pop. Have a pop. Go on. Oh, for Jesus. Just shoot. It's right at the end of the game. Just shoot. It was disappointing. I'm going to let the team know that. Team, that was disappointing. Good. Right. That's not good enough. That is not good enough. That's not hurt. That's not helped our league position. We're in a battle here. Man, Watford are fourth. Watford are now gone up to fourth. We're above Man. It's a scary league because although it says, you know, get Europa League, and you think, okay, it's doable. There's just so many good teams in the fucking league now. You've got the sort of Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, Man City are the massive four, I'd say, and then right below that are Liverpool and Tottenham. But then you've got teams like Southampton, Leicester, champions. It's a scary league. You could easily get sacked in this game if you pick one of the big teams. Okay, Henderson needs a rest. That's never happened in the history of time. Right, we will end the episode there. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the results. Didn't quite go to plans. We got Man City in the League Cup final, but I do want to move on a little bit so we can get a couple of seasons done. So we'll be back after that at some point. Hopefully, we'll still be in the League Cup, because that'd be nice. Pick up a little League Cup win at the beginning of the season. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. Hit the like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and say hello in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. I'm just doing saluting now. It's just become a thing. I'm sorry. I tried not to, but saluting is... It's just that. It's in now. It's a thing. I love you. Bye-bye.